Yes. Actually, guys, in the last class, I told you that we'll start a chapter electricity, isn't it? But in the physics chapter electricity, it has plenty of derivations, plenty of numericals. That's why it need board work. So our technical faculty, Sharad sir, is working on it. From next week, we are able to uh, run the online classes through board work itself. So we'll start that chapter further classes. Now we'll start a chapter very interesting, beautiful, and easy. If we consider it as very much easy, because we see those chapter concepts in our daily life every day, from morning to evening. From morning to evening, each and every time, each and every second, we used to deal with those concepts, and those concepts are in our syllabus called a chapter light, reflection, and refraction. So there is a chapter LIGHT, light, reflection, and refraction. Hope you are making a note of that. It's a chapter light, reflection, and refraction. Let me tell you guys, usually energy, you know that each and everything is possible in this universe due to energy. Now we'll ask you something. If somebody asks you what is sound, what you say? In 9th standard we have studied, right? Yeah, we have studied the chapter sound in 9th standard. Now tell me, what is the definition of sound? Anyone? Okay, I will ask you. Dushyant, unmute your audio and tell me what is the definition of sound? See, this Dushyant is in color dress. That is
Sir,
the
I'm in
problem.
Bangalore, sir.
You are in bank,
I'm in Bangalore.
Bangalore. Oh. So in Bangalore, nobody is allowed to wear uniform. Good. And that Nabil also.
Abroad.
Okay. Sinchana, can you define sound?
Form of energy.
Very good. 100%. It's a 100% right. It is a form of energy. Ashtana, if somebody asks us, okay, mute your audio. Okay, if somebody asks us, what is sound? We say that it is a form of energy as well as it gives a sensation of hearing. Isn't it? If somebody asks you, what is the definition of heat? H-E-A-T, heat. We say that heat is also a form of energy which gives sensation of temperature. Like that, the today's topic, the beautiful chapter in our 10th physics syllabus that called as light. So that light definition says that light is a form of energy which gives a sensation of vision. Light is a form of energy which gives a sensation of vision. Usually, guys, everybody in our class, everybody will experience a thing in daily morning. After taking bath, you know, bath, you remember that? Bath, BATH. Yeah, because lockdown, I don't know, you may, okay, fine. But after taking a bath, we used to see mirror, isn't it? Everybody. Abhishek, yeah. You have mirror in your home? Yes, two mirrors. Okay, fine. We used to see mirror. Why? So in mirror, we see ourselves. It is not our twin brother or twin sister. Hmm? Alex and Mohit, please switch on your videos. Very good. It's a strength 38. Out of 39, the strength is 38. I'm feeling very happy, guys. Okay, guys, let us come to a chapter. We are dealing with a chapter called light. So light has a definition that it is a form of energy which gives a sensation of vision to you. And guys, light is a thing. It is a form of energy it undergoes some of the phenomena. Phenomena means a process. You know that process, life process. So walking is one type of a process, running is one type of a process. Like that, light is also undergoes some of the process. We call those process as phenomena. We call the process as phenomena. Light undergoes reflection. Actually, we have reflection and a refraction on the heading. Let us deal that refraction afterwards, but now we'll know what is the meaning of that actual reflection. What happens in the mirror? What happens in the mirror of car, vehicles? So now we'll deal with the light. You see guys, I change the camera view to paperwork. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, are you able to see pen and paper? Just show your palm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
very
sir.
good. Yes, very good, guys. Very good, very good. See, usually light travels in a single direction. It doesn't go like as we written classroom after the PT period. You remember after the sports period, you go to washroom and you go to drink water and also you go to office room, then roaming, then you come to classroom. But light doesn't do like that. Light goes in a single direction. We call motion of the light. See, if light is traveling means the motion of the light, isn't it? The motion of the light means the light is traveling. Obviously, light will travel. See guys, the motion of the light is called as propagation. The motion of the light is called as propagation. See, this is a new word to us. This is the new word to us, propagation. The propagation means that the motion of the light is called as propagation. And I said that light will always travel in one direction. Light always travels in one direction. So this one direction propagation of the light is called as, see, very much new word to us. Is that word is visible to you guys? Show your palm if it is yes. Sinchana. Okay, now I will tell. See, it is rectilinear propagation. See how the word is? Actually, it is very easy. Propagation means the motion of the light. The propagation means motion of the light. Motion of the light is called as propagation, whereas light travels in one direction. Light always travels in one direction. That one single direction motion, the single direction motion of the light is called as rectilinear propagation. See how much easy it is. Light always travels in a single direction. That single direction traveling is called as rectilinear propagation. See, if a light is traveling in a single direction, see, that is called as ray. A group of light particle traveling in a single direction, that is called as ray. R-A-Y, ray. But whereas plenty of rays, see as I said, group of light particles traveling in a single direction is called as ray, whereas plenty of rays, which means the group of rays is called as, you know, Pogo channel? Everybody, you know Pogo channel? The group of rays are called as beam. It is not chota beam, it is only beam. Okay, everybody got it? Janama, you are getting or not? Where are you? Home? Home or office? Home. Okay. See,
Sir,
the group of light ray traveling in a single direction is called as ray, whereas the group of rays, plenty of rays, the group of rays are called as beam. We call it as beam. Now let us move the further concept in this chapter, that is reflection. See guys, as I said, in our daily life, in each and every second, we used to experience the reflection. Sir, daily morning, sir, in front of mirror, I spend minimum of 30 minutes. Alva Puja? See, she's saying yes. Very sincere Puja she is. Okay. See, actually, what is the process which undergoes behind that mirror? We usually see mirror, we look ourselves, we take our life decisions, whatever it may be, but the physics which involved in the mirror is the process called reflection. It is not, as I said, it is not our twin brother who is standing. It is not our twin brother who is standing behind the mirror. See guys, the reflection means the basic definition of the reflection, which gives rise to a phenomena of the process of bouncing back of the light ray to the same medium. We call it as reflection. See, these definitions contain some of the words which are very familiar to us. See, while playing carom board, you know carom board? Carom board, you play it. Allah, we play carom. So in some of the situations, we said that rebound aku, isn't it? You heard that word? Rebound?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is the process of reflection. The bouncing back of the light ray to the same medium. The bouncing back of the light to the same medium. We simplify the definitions usually, isn't it? First the two definitions, then here comes the basic definition. The phenomena of bouncing back of the light to the same medium. So same medium means it should be in the same medium whereas it started from. So we just observe the pen and paper. See, I have written something and showed something, which means that let us consider this as mirror. Let us consider this as mirror. So I showed the dotted lines because this is the reflecting surface. This is the reflecting surface. See, if you observe the mirror in your home, one side it looks like, which means one side it gives our image itself, but if you see behind the mirror, there will be some coloring, right? Huh? There will be some colors, single plain color. So that is represented through these dotted lines. And the plane which is shown here is reflecting surface. We call it as reflecting surface. So what happens? See here, if a light ray falls on the reflecting surface, I call it as A and B. So it should be like this. So nodrappa, ಈಗಲೇ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. Whenever we are drawing a light, we should show the direction. From where to where that light is traveling, we should show the direction, that is compulsory thing. See, A. This is B, A to B. So this light has traveled from A to B. And at the point B, that has fallen on the reflecting surface. That has fallen on reflecting surface. Now tell me, what happens after the falling of this light ray to this reflecting surface? No? Then what happens? If a light ray falls on the reflecting surface, obviously it will bounce back. What happens? It will bounce back. I call it as C. This is a process which goes every day in the mirror. Daily morning we used to see mirror. This is the exact process which undergoes. See, this is very easiest thing. This is the mirror. And AB is a light ray which falls on that mirror. Mirror again, light ray followed mele, what happens? Obviously it should get reflected. Simple phenomenon. So now we name that AB, we call it as incident ray. Why it is called as incident ray? Because it has incident on the reflecting surface. Now I call BC as, now tell me, what will be the name of BC? If AB is incident ray, what will be the name of BC?
Reflected ray. Reflected ray.
Yes, Sinchana said that's reflected ray.
Reflected.
Ashita said
Reflected ray.
very good. Fatima good. Now Prashant, what will be the name of that BC?
Sir, reflected.
Very good. So everybody is answering, isn't it? Yeah, Nabil. It is,
Reflected ray.
yeah, reflected ray.
Ray.
See, I haven't said it is reflected ray, but you only said that. See, physics is like that. The physics is like that. It is very easy subject. Okay, now how do you take it? Depends. Okay, who's that? Abhishek, mute your audio. Very good. And one more guy, who's that? I think it's Pooja. Pooja, mute your audio. Okay, very good. See guys, now we were dealing with the process of reflection. As I said, the definition of reflection, everybody should know. The easy definition is that bouncing back of the light to the same medium. See here, A, actually the light ray started its journey from A and goes back to the point C. These two are in same medium, isn't it? Very medium, both are at the same medium. So the bouncing back of the light ray to the same medium is called reflection. Now guys, what happens? To explain this process further, we have constructed an extra line which is perpendicular to reflecting surface. Now tell me, Abhisheka, what is the meaning of perpendicular? Abhishek, I am asking you, what is the meaning of perpendicular? Yes, tell me, what is the meaning of perpendicular? Huh?
Sir, not hearing, sir.
What is the meaning of perpendicular? Manoj, will you answer? What is the meaning of perpendicular? I am perpendicular to you. What is the meaning of it?
Sir, opposite.
No, it's not, Abhishek. Alvin, will you try? Fatima, will you answer it? What is the meaning of perpendicular?
Sir, 90 degree.
Wow. Right, Allah? See, guys, the perpendicular means 90 degree. I am perpendicular to you. It means in between me and you, 90 degree. Huh? Oi. These are the things you should remember in your entire life. I am perpendicular to you means there is a 90 degree between me and you. Now see here, to explain the process of reflection, we have constructed one extra line which is perpendicular to reflecting surface. Will nodi. Is it visible to you? The picture? See,
Yes,
I
sir.
call that as N, capital N. See, the capital N is a line. Capital N is a line. Capital N is line which is perpendicular to reflecting surface. Now tell me, this line and this line, there is 90 degree, ala? Hotane? Yeah. So N is a normal. We call that perpendicular line as normal.
Normal.
See here, from today till the end of your education, wherever you hear the word normal, which means that 90 degree line. Remember guys, this Pramod Sannaki is saying a word which will long last for your entire life. Till the end of your education, wherever you hear the word normal, that gives the meaning of there is a line which is perpendicular to something. Now I am telling that there is a line N that called as a normal which is perpendicular to reflecting surface. ನೀವು ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಮಿರರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಡುಕಬಾರದಿದು. In your mirror there will be no normal, so it is an imaginary line. What is that? It is an imaginary line which is perpendicular to reflecting surface. Normal is in exam. Anybody can ask you. There may be a question. What is normal? You should answer that. It is an imaginary line. It is an imaginary line which is perpendicular to reflecting surface. It is an imaginary line perpendicular to reflecting surface. See, if two lines meet, okay, you are noting that, very good. Raufa, where are you? Goa. Okay, guys, see here. If any two lines meet, there will be a concept of angle, right? Isn't it? If I draw one single line, we can't say any angles here. But if the two lines meet, there will be a concept of angle, right? So here I can write some angle, isn't it? I call this angle as small I. Not
Angle
only
of
that.
incidence.
Yes, what is that?
Angle of incidence.
Wow, nice. Very good. Happy to hear this. See guys, there is an angle between incident ray and normal. I named it as I. And there is one more angle in between this normal and this reflected ray. And we call that as small r.
Angle of
Tell me, angle of?
reflection.
Obviously, alva. Yes, that is correct. See here, that I is called as angle of incidence. So R is called as angle of reflection. So here we learned the definition of the reflection. The bouncing back of the light ray to the same medium is called as reflection. So this is incident ray, normal and reflected ray. Angle of incidence, angle of reflection, guys. Hope you understood today's class. I once again summarize you. The motion of the light is called as propagation. Light travels in one direction. We call that as rectilinear propagation. The group of light particle traveling in a single direction is called as ray. The group of rays are called as chota beam. The group of rays are called as beam. So light undergoes some of phenomena. In that, firstly we call reflection. Bouncing back of the light ray to the same medium is called as reflection. In reflection process, we have incident ray, reflected ray, normal. We have a definition of normal. It is an imaginary line which is drawn perpendicular to reflecting surface. Okay now, the angle between normal and incident ray, angle of incidence, angle between normal and reflected ray, angle of reflection. These are the things we studied today. I think in next class we'll continue further. Okay now, and guys, one more thing, our friend Varsha, isn't it? Today is her birthday. I wish from your side also, from SJS school, I wish you a very happy birthday to Varsha. May your all dream comes through. A special blessing from SJS school through online. Okay now. Okay guys, I think you have one more class today. Hope you understood. If you have any doubt, from afternoon 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock, you may contact to my personal number. You call or WhatsApp anything from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Okay guys, meet you and thanks for your cooperation. Very disciplined look and we have 100% attendance. I'm very happy to see this. We'll continue in next class. Bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Bye, sir.
Bye,
Bye,
sir.
sir. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Thank you,
Sir.
sir.